Hi everyone, welcome to Seoul Tarot. Thank you so much for coming in. Today we are gonna find out any hidden talent or superpower you might have. Do you have a natural ability you don't know about? Let's see if some of you have some truly magical power. So we have 4 different groups today as usual. Group 1 with this mysterious pyramid that my husband bought me. He doesn't even know about. Group 2 with this carnelian stone. Group 3 with this blue lace agate or agate, whatever you call it. Group 4 with this beautiful opal. This is really precious stone. So yeah, there is timestamps in the description box below as well as the comment sections, and I will show you the shufflings for this video so you can see how your cards came out. So yeah, I will see you in your reading. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what secret talent or superpower do you have? Group number 1. Okay. What secret talent or do you have superpower? Group 2. Group 3, hidden talent or your superpower. Group 4, secret talent, gift or superpower. I'm so curious to see what this card say. Group 1. Oh. Group 2. Group 3. Group 4. Okay, so how will this new or secret talent show up in your life? So how is it gonna reveal itself to in your everyday life? Okay, 1, 2. Okay, let's go 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So how is it gonna reveal itself in your daily life? I'm not looking at these cards, so don't worry, I'm looking at the camera. How many do we have? Okay, we've got 2. Okay, let's do 2 this time for group number 1. Group 2. Oh, group 2. No, I saw you had 3, but no. Heart and diamond. Group 3. Okay. Bearer, O, and rose. Group 4. Here you are. Tiger and scissors. Okay, so this is how it is gonna show up in your life. And then number 3, question number 3. What are some fun or surprising ways you can use this new or hidden talent that you are about to discover? What are some fun or exciting ways you can use those talents? Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2, 3. What is, I mean, how can you use it unexpectedly? How can you use it in a unique way? Okay, no, too many. I just want one card. One. Okay. So, how will this talent change things for you? So how is it gonna change your life now that you know you have this talent? How is it gonna change your life? How is it gonna change your life? How is it gonna affect you going forward? How is it gonna change your life? Maybe like money and career wise as well, right? Okay. Oh, this is interesting way that it came out. Okay, I'll just wow. Okay. Hi group 1, if you chose this mysterious pyramid, this is your reading. So what secret talent or superpower do you have? So you are incredibly smart. You might wonder if it's really that special of a talent, but the thing is, you are way ahead of the average person, so it's definitely something extraordinary. But I reckon you didn't really enjoy studying much when you were in school. That's because you might not have fully realized how intelligent you were back then. Or maybe some of you are only now starting to figure that out. If you've ever done an IQ test, you probably already know, but if you haven't, I'm sure you score at least 130 or above. You are great at picking up on things like natural laws. For example, you might be into science or biology even without a formal degree in them. You've got this talent for learning and understanding these topics much faster and more deeply than others. One of the reasons you didn't realize how clever you are as a kid is that the school system didn't suit you. Some of you may have had ADHD or struggled to focus on one thing. You picked things up so quickly in class that you got bored. Or maybe you sensed that the way your teachers explained things didn't quite make sense and you picked up on that. It made you feel like, why am I learning it like this? You know, you've got a free spirit, so the repetitive way school was taught felt restricting. You prefer making your own rules and following them rather than following someone else's. But when you were younger, especially before becoming an adult, that wasn't really possible. So up until adulthood, you probably felt like the rules and systems around you didn't fit well. You might have thought, I'm not good at following rules, or I can't stick with anything for long. But the truth is, once you create your own rules and follow them, you will realize you can be more disciplined and consistent than you ever thought before. You are a bit of perfectionist, aren't you? Ever heard the term lazy perfectionist? That's you. If you can't do something perfectly from the start, you would rather not start at all. But now you are moving past that laziness and you are becoming the kind of person who can actually achieve things with perfection. Once you truly recognize how smart you are and how quickly you understand things, you realize why you found things so difficult before. It was because everything around you felt slow and frustrating because you were always a step ahead. As I said earlier, you've got a natural gift for science. You also probably care a lot about what you put into your body. If that hasn't been the case before, soon you will start thinking more about balanced diet and health, which might change your lifestyle and even how you look. You might end up looking younger. You are quick at understanding how the world works, and you've got the ability to absorb the information you need. If you were to start a business, for example, you'll be able to learn everything necessary in no time and figure out how to deal with people effectively. So you've got the potential to run a successful business, and honestly, you've got the talent to master any field of knowledge you set your mind to. It might not seem very spiritual or like a superpower, but intelligence and knowledge are some of the best abilities humans can have. Your intelligence is really high, and you will realize that for yourself soon. So now, how will this talent show up in your life? So some of really smart people can feel frustrated when they saw others making mistakes or saying things that seemed silly, and you might have felt that way sometimes too. You might have thought, I wouldn't do that, I wouldn't say something so silly, and you found it hard to understand why people acted that way. Because of this, you may have come across as cold or even said something hurtful without meaning to. It wasn't on purpose. It's just that you're annoyed or frustrated, and you are going to realize it's because you are much smarter than most people soon. Now, as you start to understand how much quicker you pick up things, you will begin to see other people's actions differently. Instead of getting frustrated or irritated, you'll understand that they don't think as deeply or as fast as you do. This realization will help you feel less annoyed with them. You will start thinking, they don't think like I do, and this will reduce your negative feelings. When this happens, people will start to like you more, and if you've been stuck in your career, maybe you should have been promoted already, but your relationships at work held you back, you'll have the chance to move up now. If you felt like things haven't been going well because of frustrations with people or the world in general, those feelings will start to ease. With less anger, you will also stop bad situations from happening as often. Any past problems are gonna start to improve. As you connect with more people, you'll come across both bad and good intentions, but you will be able to spot who's genuine and make better decisions, and it will keep you out of trouble. At first, you might think, I've become more patient, but it's not really about patience itself. It's that the frustration you used to feel because you are so much faster and smarter than others is starting to fade. That naturally gives you more patience, and in that process, you will come to truly understand how intelligent you are. So what are some fun or surprising ways you can use it? A lot of you probably had a big dream when you were younger, something that seemed way too far off or too big to actually happen. You might have thought, that's impossible for me, but your intelligence is the very thing that makes that dream possible. Even if that dream is something like, I want to be a millionaire, you've got the potential to make it happen because of how smart you are. Of course, just being smart doesn't mean you will automatically become rich, but if that's your goal, you can start learning how to manage money or focus on something you love and work at it consistently now. It doesn't matter how much effort it takes, you've got what it takes to achieve it. Some of you might be wondering, why did it take me this long to realize I'm smart? Or why haven't I been using my intelligence until now? But everything you've experienced so far has been preparing you for this moment. Now is the perfect time for you to use your talent to go after your dreams. It's not just about being smart though. Intuition is important too. You've got good intuition, but because you are so intelligent, your intuition might feel a little off at times. You need to recognize how smart you are and also work on sharpening your intuition while managing your emotions. It seems like you felt more negative emotions in the past and not enough positive ones. So one way to start feeling more positive is by appreciating yourself. Not everyone is as smart as you, and there's something to feel happy about. You know, when you bring together your emotions, intuition, and intelligence, you'll become someone who can achieve anything. This will help you, not just with money or career goals, but in all areas of life. So, how will this talent change things for you? So, you've probably been what people call a lazy perfectionist, you know. You've had all these plans and ideas in your head and like, I should do this, I should do that, and this would turn out great if I did it. And you've pictured a lot about your future. You've probably been visualized your future a lot, but when it came to actually getting started, it didn't always happen. Now though, you are at a point where you can start putting things into action using your natural intelligence and your own principles you've formed over time. Some of you might already be working on something, or maybe you are in a situation where you can't put things off anymore, you know. For example, you might dream of having a professional career, but it's hard to quit your current job to study full time, or maybe you've been held back by low energy or fear that you can't handle doing two things at once. But now you need to trust in your intelligence and the hard-working side of yourself that's been hidden. You've got more discipline than you might think. If you believe in that discipline and start working on things bit by bit, you'll be able to achieve even the biggest goals. It might not happen right away, but little effort like reading just one page of a book a day is gonna add up over time. Your sharp mind will hold on to that information, so nothing will go to waste. It's not just about studying. Anything you learn in life, you are able to pick it up quickly and use it. If you've been worrying, what if this doesn't work out, or focusing too much on big picture, now is the time to keep that big dream, but also start with small, manageable stuff. If you are thinking about switching jobs or becoming more skilled in your field, now is a great time. You'll be able to learn faster than you think, and you've got real talent for understanding and using what you learn better than most. Everything you want will come from your intelligence, you know. I mean, of course, others might help along the way, but in the end, it's your brain power that makes things happen. Because of that, the satisfaction you will feel will be huge. When you achieve something on your own, your self-esteem will skyrocket, and you'll experience that for yourself soon. So that's everything I have for you, group number 1. I hope you enjoyed this reading and hope it has resonated with you. If it has, please like, share this video and subscribe my channel. And please check out my TikTok page. I've got a few different kinds of really short readings, and they are really catchy, and I'm honestly really enjoying making those videos. I mean, I love YouTube, but it just takes really long time for me to prepare everything. But I love it. Don't get me wrong, but the thing is, TikTok takes not so long time, and it's come out really great. I don't know, I really like those readings that I do on TikTok. Yeah, I'm sure you will enjoy it. But if you like my style of reading, I'm offering personal readings as well, so please reach out to me by email. The address is down below. So yeah, thank you again for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Hi group 2, if you chose this carnelian stone, this is your reading. So what secret talent or superpower do you have? So you have a natural talent for changing your appearance or vibe whenever you want. If you're an actor, you would be amazing. But even if you're not, you have this ability to impersonate people or make others laugh like a comedian. You know, you can entertain people. It's like once you put on a mask, you can become a totally different person. When this happens, people react strongly to you. Some might not like it, but most people find you really attractive and they are drawn to you. It's almost like your soul jumps into a new body, or you can switch souls into your body. You become a completely different person. This power makes people either love you or react strongly in other ways. Some might have even been super obsessed with you, like fans or stalkers. On the flip side, you might have had people who are jealous or openly didn't like you. But overall, people are fascinated by you, and that means you could do really well in acting or entertainment. Even if you don't work for a big company, you could easily run your own YouTube channel, for example, and grab people's attention with your talent. It's not just about, entertaining people. You can also change your personality depending on the situation. So you learn things quickly and you can handle different tasks easily. Because of this, people probably say you are good at your job. And it looks like you got along well with friends in school, but inside you might have felt a bit lost, or like you didn't have a genuine friend to really open up to. There may have been times when you weren't sure who you really are, but now you probably understand that you just have different sides to you, and that's a part of who you are. With this ability to change your image, you can also learn new languages quickly. You can easily pick up perfect pronunciation and expressions, almost like you are a native speaker. Sounds and accents that others struggle with come naturally to you. You are also great at convincing people, selling things, or gaining people's trust. You can change people's minds and grab their attention instantly. This carnelian stone represents feminine energy. So this ability to charm people is really strong if you are a woman. But if you are a man, it also symbolizes charisma and courage. So you have a powerful presence, but this applies to both men and women, of course, as well. There's a story from a Marilyn Monroe documentary where she was walking down the street with a friend, just looking ordinary, and no one noticed her. Then she asked a friend, "Do you want to see her?" Her referring to Marilyn Monroe as an actress. And without changing her clothes or makeup, she just switched her energy, and suddenly people started noticing her, asking for autographs, and the whole scene changed. Marilyn Monroe had this ability to change not just her looks, but her inner energy and vibe to draw people in, and you have a similar gift. You can transform and pull people in with your energy as if you become a completely different person, and that's what makes you so captivating. And so how will this talent show up in your life? You've probably known about this talent of yours for a while and have been using it to some extent, but there may have been moments when, even as people liked or admired you, a part of you thought, this isn't really me. Or you might have worried, if they knew who I really am, they wouldn't like me anymore. Or I'm not as good or as great as they think. Still, you've tried to live up to their expectations. Over time, you might have wondered, how long can I keep this up? And started to feel tired from constantly trying to meet those expectations, especially the pressure of always showing your best side in front of others may have been exhausting. But soon you realize that this talent you have is something that comes naturally to you. This might happen when a new role or opportunity comes your way. something a bit different from what you've been doing. It could be a new position at work, or even a chance to try something completely new. Maybe it will give you the chance to show off your unique skills. For example, you could move into acting or something in entertainment. Even if it's not exactly in those areas, people will start noticing your talent and offer you opportunities that match your abilities. And whatever it is, you are going to feel very satisfied and accomplished in this role. The struggle between how you think you should act and who you really are will start to fade. You'll see that this opportunity came to you because of your talents. From now on, instead of worrying about living up to an image, you will use your natural abilities with confidence and feel fulfilled doing it. So what are some fun or surprising ways you can use it? Your talent shines especially in situations where quick thinking and adapting fast are important. You have this ability to completely hide your true self and transform into whatever the situation needs. Even if you don't always feel confident about your looks, once you set a specific image, whether it's for a photo or video, you will attract a lot of attention. People will be drawn to it, and that could even lead to opportunities for fame or offers for new projects. You might even start getting recognized for it. But even if that's not your path, you can still thrive in commission-based sales. You'd excel in that kind of work, or even in roles like undercover jobs or intelligent work. If you've ever been curious about those fields, why? Because you are so good at hiding your true emotions and maintaining control under pressure. I mean, that ability may have felt stressful at times, but it's actually one of your strongest assets. You'd also be great in customer service roles, or if you want to pursue something like becoming an influencer. You have what it takes to create content that grabs attention and present yourself in the best light. I can also see counseling or therapy roles would suit you too, because you can stay neutral and offer solid support to others without letting your own feelings get in the way. Your talent isn't just for obvious careers like acting or modeling. It can shine in a range of jobs, and if you haven't taken the plunge yet, now is a good time. If you give something a try, you could really succeed. Opportunities to show what you are capable of will always come your way. So what will this talent change things for you? How will this talent change things for you? It's interesting, really, really interesting how two of the same cards came up again here. This really shows how strong your ability is to hide your true self while showing a more polished, attractive version of yourself. It's not just saying you can do it, it's almost pushing you to go for it. You might be holding back from stepping into the spotlight because you feel like you are not enough, or that what you have isn't impressive. But the thing is, getting and holding people's attention is a skill in itself. Even the smartest person can't do much if they can't grab people's interest, but you have that skill. You know, this reminds me, there's this tarot reader I follow, and I won't say who she is because I don't want to give the wrong impression, but I will say she's really talented, not just in tarot, but in other areas too. She's knowledgeable, but what really makes her stand out is how entertaining she is. To be honest, I don't always gain deep insights into tarot from her readings, but I watch her because her content is so fun and engaging. I wait for her videos and subscribe simply because she knows how to hold people's attention. You know, you have this same talent. Even if you don't know everything, you can still engage people and make them want to listen. You know, you as a person are interesting, and people will feel that whatever you are offering, whether it's a product, a service, or just you, is worth paying attention to and investing in. So don't hesitate to step up and show yourself up. When you do, recognition, money, and new opportunities will follow. So that's everything I have for you, group number 2. Hope you enjoyed this reading and hope it has resonated with you. If it has, please like, share this video, and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and please check out my TikTok page. There are a few different kinds of really short readings. If you like my style of reading, I'm sure you'll enjoy them. I am having so much fun doing them because it's short and sweet, and to be honest, I really don't have enough time because my baby's still really young and he has growing pains and all. Sorry, I don't want to talk too much about it, but I just simply don't have much time for YouTube, but I will still try. But in the meantime, check out my TikTok. I really recommend it. But anyway, I'm offering personal readings as well, so reach out to me by email. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Hi, group 3. If you chose this blue lace agate, this is your reading. So what secret talent or superpower do you have? You are naturally a very positive person. Others see you as calm and peaceful, and just being around you has a soothing effect on them. You have this special ability to heal people, not by doing anything in particular, but simply by being yourself. You not only heal individuals, but you can also shift situations toward a better direction because of your presence. Your energy is sweet and soothing, almost like pure water. Even in difficult situations, you have this amazing ability to wash away negativity. Just being with you can lift people's spirits, especially those who might be feeling down or depressed. Animals and children love you because they can sense your pure energy. You might not come across as overly mature or serious, but you have this innocent and bright vibe that makes people feel good. Your healing power comes from a place of pure intentions. People can sense your genuine nature, which makes them more likely to follow your advice, and that's your strength. There is something special about the way you speak, even if it's not perfectly logical, because they know it comes from a good place, and they feel like if they follow what you say, things will work out well. Your words have this kind of magic to them. You radiate so much positivity that even when people are angry or upset, they feel better around you. That's why even if you make some mistakes, people tend to forgive you easily. Your energy is just that calming and healing. You might also have a way of making serious people smile. People may say you are cute, but really it's your sweet and comforting energy that makes them feel at ease. You might even seem like you have a sweet smell or presence, like something people can feel without you even trying. Your voice may also be soothing, making people feel better when they hear you talk. If you wear soft or pastel colors, it makes your peaceful, healing energy stand out even more. In Snow White, even the grumpy dwarf couldn't help but be kind to her. You have a similar effect. People who are normally difficult or easily angered calm down around you. Just being with you can help people feel more hopeful, even in tough situations, and even hopeless situations themselves can start to improve. You are like a sweet tree that gives people strength and comfort simply by being yourself. So how will this talent show up in your life? Some of you might already be aware of this ability, but if you're not, even if you are going through a tough time right now, your natural positivity is going to turn things around in a big way. Right now, it might feel like you are stuck or things aren't going your way, and it can be frustrating. But at some point, you are going to start feeling like things are just going to get better. And that's because you are seeing this situation as part of a bigger story, almost like a fairy tale, where this tough phase is just a challenge that you are going to overcome. Instead of focusing on the difficulties, you will start finding ways to solve the problem with what you have. And if you're not personally in a tough spot right now, your positivity is going to be a big help to those around you who are struggling. You will be a key character in a story, offering solutions to their problems. Through this, you realize that you have this natural ability to heal and help others. You might have already felt like, I don't know why, but things just seem to work out for me. Well, it's not just luck, it's your positivity and healing energy at work. If you're having trouble in your love life especially, or dealing with relationship issues, this same positive energy is going to bring some excitement your way. Your ability to heal and transform situations are going to bring a new romantic opportunity into your life. So if love is where you've been struggling, something good is on your way. So what are some fun or surprising ways you can use it? So another fun way to use your healing ability is by going after something you've been wanting to try but were hesitant about because it seemed a bit risky or bold. Right now, you are in a really lucky phase, not just because of chance, but because your positive mindset is actually attracting more good luck. The more you believe things will turn out well, the more they do. So this is a great time to take a chance on something you might have thought was a little too risky. And even if things don't go as planned exactly, don't take it too seriously, but try to turn that experience into a light-hearted story you can laugh about later. What might seem like a failure at first could actually be something that inspires or entertains others. The truth is though, even if you take bold actions, people tend to forgive you easily. There is just something about your positive energy that makes people more understanding and less harsh towards you. So don't hold back on trying things you've been hesitating on. Of course, not everything will be a success, but even if it isn't, it won't affect you as much. Your natural optimism helps you get through tough times, and right now, things are working out in your favor anyway. This is the perfect time to move forward with plans you've been thinking about. So, how will this talent change your life? So, you have a natural gift to healing, but because of that, you're sensitive to the energy around you. Even though you try to stay positive, being around negative people or in a bad environment can drain your energy. If you ever feel like you can't fully use your positive energy, it might be a sign that you need to change something about your environment. If you can't completely change where you are, try small changes like limiting time around negative people or adjusting your workload. Maybe ask your boss if you can tweak your schedule if you are feeling overwhelmed. These little adjustments can help you get back to feeling like your positive, energized self. You know, you are someone who doesn't really thrive in stressful, high pressure situations. You know, if you've changed jobs a lot, it could be because difficult environment just don't suit you. It's really important for you to be in a positive, supportive space with people who lift each other up. You are lucky in the sense that if you look for these kinds of situations, you will find them. If you are listening to this and still don't feel like it resonates with you, or if you used to feel peaceful but can't maintain that anymore, now is a great time to try something new. You are in a lucky phase, so making changes won't help your finances too much. Honestly, your financial situation will stay steady, and you'll find that connecting with people positively without stressing yourself out is actually the key to keeping your financial stability and actually growing it. So trust in your abilities and start making some changes if you feel stuck, especially if you are in a tough spot right now. Remember that your healing energy can also help you heal your own situation. By staying positive and shifting your perspective, you'll start to see things improve. You know, you are not meant to be working too hard or constantly stressed out. Your path is to live with more ease and happiness, sharing your positive energy with people around you. So yeah, that's it. That's everything I have for you, group number 3. Hope you enjoyed this reading and hope it has resonated with you. If it has, please like, share this video and subscribe my channel. Yeah, I have TikTok page, so please check out my TikTok because yeah, there are lots of different kinds of really short reading. If you like my style of reading, I'm sure you will enjoy them. I'm offering personal readings as well, so please reach out to me by email. The address is down below. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Group 4, if you chose this beautiful opal, this is your reading. So what secret talent or superpower do you have? You have this very special ability that's similar to precognition called claircognizance or clair-knowing. This is the ability to know certain facts, information, or solutions to problem, or even what's about to happen without any logical explanation. It's like ideas or insights just pop into your mind suddenly without warning. Unlike precognition, which is about knowing future events, claircognizance can involve information about the past, present, or future, and it just comes to you out of nowhere. What makes claircognizance a bit tricky is that it doesn't come with signs like sound or visions, but the information just appears in your mind, making it more subtle and harder to recognize. That's why many of you may not have realized you had this ability. You know, it can be tough to trust because there is no external sign telling you it's real. For those of you who consider yourselves logical, it might have been even harder to accept. You probably found it hard and difficult to believe in something that you couldn't explain logically. So you didn't fully trust the intuitive knowledge that came to you. But now that you know about this ability, if you start accepting the information that flows into your mind and act on it, you will see just how powerful this gift really is. You know, having this ability to just know things even without any clear reason is a huge talent. For example, you may have experienced moments where you felt like taking a different route home and later realized you avoided a traffic jam, or maybe you didn't fully trust someone for no obvious reason and it turned out they weren't being trustful. These are some signs that your claircognizance is working. You've probably had plenty of moments where your mind just knew something out of the blue. You know, other psychic abilities can be easier to trust because they might come with clear signs or signals like visions or sounds, but claircognizance doesn't have any visible proof, which makes it harder to trust. This may be why many of you didn't realize you had this gift. Your claircognizance can help you sense people's true intentions and guide your decisions at work, or give you clarity when facing important life choices. Many of you may have thought of it as just having a good gut feeling, but it's actually your ability to know things ahead of time or understand them without evidence. You've probably also had times when the answer to a problem just popped into your head all of a sudden. Just like a light bulb switching on. Sometimes this information might rush into your mind all at once, giving you insights about situations or people you didn't consciously know before. These moments have probably helped you in significant ways, even though you didn't always trust them at that time. Now that you are aware of this ability, it's important to trust it more and use it more often. The more you rely on your claircognizance, the more you will see how powerful it really is. So how will this talent show up in your life? It seems like you might have some big decisions to make soon, and when that time comes, your gift is really going to help. If you are stuck between two choices right now or find yourself in that situation later, your ability will guide you to the right one. It won't just be a good choice for the moment. It will have a positive impact on you and the people around you, especially your loved ones or family. If you ever feel uneasy or unsure about a person or situation, don't ignore that gut feeling. Trusting your instincts will help you avoid disappointment or even trouble later. Now that you are aware of your gift, you can start relying on it more. And the more you do, the better things will go for you. Your intuition will keep leading you to positive outcomes as you learn to trust it. The more you trust your clear knowing, the stronger it gets. At first, you might still feel unsure about your decisions, but over time, you're gonna grow more confident. This ability isn't just for you, it will also start helping the people around you. When people close to you face big decisions or need advice, you will be able to point them in the right direction. Your intuition isn't just about avoiding risks. It will also help you when you are thinking about taking on challenges or trying something a bit daring, even if something seems risky. There will be times when you feel like, this will work out. When you get that feeling, you'll have the courage to go for it, knowing you can see the bigger picture. As you follow your intuition, your life will start to open up in new ways. And you will gain so much from these experiences, whether it's big or small challenges. They will add more variety and richness to your life, helping you grow and experience even more. So what are some fun or surprising ways you can use it? If you want to grow this ability even more, you can get to a point where you are not just receiving random insights, but can actually find out the information you want to know. One way to do this is by looking at your life from a higher view, like you are watching it from above as an outsider. By doing this, you might start to get more information about the future. You may have a wish or a goal right now that would really boost your confidence if you achieved it, but instead of focusing too much on how do I make this happen, try asking how far can I go if I achieve it. Looking at from this bigger perspective can help you develop this ability to find the information you are after rather than waiting for it to just come to you. A key part of this is letting go of being too attached to specific results. You might be able to reach something far greater than what you are currently aiming for, but the way to do that is by not getting too caught up in exact plans or expecting certain outcomes. When you start thinking things like, it must happen this way, at this time, you will start to see further ahead and your ability will naturally grow stronger. You will know exactly what steps to take next. So how will this talent change things for you? Even though you have these natural abilities to just know things, it's easy to rely on what you can see or logical thinking in everyday life, especially at work, where logical decisions are often needed. You might find yourself leaning more on facts than your intuition, but now that you are aware of your claircognizance, any doubts or worries that come up to you are just part of the process, and it's natural because you've got this special gift. It's something you can feel proud of. With this ability, it's almost like universe is looking after you, giving you the right information exactly when you need it. Sometimes you might feel a bit anxious, but you will soon realize that you can be patient because the answers will always come in the end, and when they do, you will know exactly what to do. As you trust yourself more, your confidence will grow and things will start falling into place more easily. Your worries and doubts will gradually fade as you realize that whatever is meant to happen will happen, and no matter what comes your way, you'll be alright. It's like going from walking to riding a horse. You'll be moving through life with more ease and control. This ability will help you adapt to changes more smoothly, and any fear of change will become much easier to handle. So that's everything I have for you, group number 4. Hope you enjoyed this reading and hope it has resonated with you. If it has, please like, share this video and subscribe my channel. And please check out my TikTok page. There are a few different kinds of really short readings. You know, I don't have much time for myself, so that's why I'm doing more TikTok videos, because they are short and sweet, but I am still trying to do more YouTube video as well. But yeah, if you want to see more videos more often, yeah, please check out. You will, I'm sure you will like them if you like my style of reading. And I'm offering personal readings, so please reach out to me by email. The address is down below. Yeah, thanks again for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.